I had a couple good things coming out. I did this other movie, Heart Baby. It's a boxing drama. So,
oh, nice.
No, you know, like you said, I'm on the grind until.
You really are.
So it's like, you know, until I'm like Jennifer Lawrence or something, where you get to pick and choose your projects. You kind of have to keep moving.
Well, it's funny too because you did this little bit too that we were talking about. You're on the beach with Jennifer Love Hewitt, and there's a helicopter up above you, and I'm like, "Bull, man, he doesn't have time to be on the beach." I look at this guy's schedule. There is no way this guy has a day off.
Yeah, that was interesting when we were together because we would be on the red carpet.
Yeah,
and then I learned like. They would like it was like I said, like we were dating, and she, you know, like I always tell people, like, because I'm like rich kind of, but she's loaded, right? And I was like, the bill would come, and I'd be like, you know, I wanted to be like civil, right? So I'd look at the bill, and I'd be like, oh, and then I'd bend and go, me lady, you know. Let her take care.
Heck yeah, why not? You know, she's the ghost whisperer.
I'm just a ghost.
That's right, no doubt. That's awesome. So what's the future looking like for Jamie Kennedy?
Oh, let's see. So I did.
Are you going to take a break at some point? And just relax?
No, I'm like, I was chilling until like after Memorial Day. I'm going to pretty much work this summer. I did that movie. Yeah. I'm going home. I just did some TV show. I forget. But I did Lucifer. You know that show?
I do, on Fox.
I'm going home. I got to meet on that movie. There's a show called Major Crimes. So I got to go meet on that. I'm going to do that cartoon, and I'm going to try to get this other movie I got to audition for. But, you know, I'm trying to make my own stuff again. I'm trying to make a comedy, so I would like to potentially direct a comedy. So that's what I'm working on, too.
Oh, and you're writing, too?
Yeah, I have a movie that kind of like how I did Malibu's Most Wanted. It took a couple years to get it together. I have a new movie that's like I can't really tell you yet, but I'm trying to get that going.
I need the Malibu soundtrack.
Malabizi Faucizi. Nice. I need a new one because people keep quoting Malibu, and it's like, well, I'm in my 40s now, guys. Right. Can't be rapping forever.
You're good in screen too.
Thank you. You liked it?
I was going to ask if you could still freestyle.
Oh, man.
We'll put you on the
Maybe
spot.
after when this Ambien wears off. I told him I Bill Cosby'd myself last night. Is that weird to say?
After the show.
I was so tired. But you can't sleep, you know what I mean?
Well, you are in Charlotte County. Once your show ends, it does kind of die down.
Die down? I tried to get something to eat past 8 o'clock. Everyone's like, what are you doing? Get a cup. We're closed.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Charlotte County.
The big thing is that big alligator everybody talks about. Jeez.
Nice. All right, we'll take our final break. We'll come back and wrap things up with Jamie Kennedy on 1070 NBC Sports. Welcome back to the Larry Timko Show as we wrap things up with Bill Siebert, Eric Andreas, and Jamie Kennedy, who's performing at Vasani's all weekend long. For tickets, 629-9191 or log on to Vasani.net. Pretty much almost a sellout, though, right, Eric?
Tonight, the second show, we have tickets. What? Sorry, yeah. I don't have tonight, the second show, we have tickets available. First show, still a little bit. Tomorrow's pretty much sold out. So if you want to come, I mean, it's close. There's going to be a couple tickets for tomorrow, but I would try to come tonight. Yeah.
Of course, Jamie's been in hundreds of movies and TV shows. My favorite, though, is when you were in Bowfinger with Heather Graham.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. She's beautiful.
She was great. You told me you told me off air that I was what with her?
You were kind of like you did a scene with her where you guys were kind of naked.
I forgot that.
About that.
I forgot that. I remember telling her, "Come on, let's be method.
Let's rehearse.
Let's rehearse this over and over and over."
Can we get pictures of this?
Here's a little bit of trivia. You know the movie Boogie Nights?
Yeah.
I was supposed to be in that movie, and I did As Good as It Gets. There's a scene in Boogie Nights where Heather is in the back of a limo, and they pick up a random dude and have sex with him.
I remember that scene,
and that conflicted with As Good as It Gets schedule, so I had to give it up, and I got As Good as It Gets. But I always thought that would have been great because I would have been curb stomped by Heather Graham. My Burt Reynolds is looking on. Right? Burt Reynolds in the scene.
That's right.
That would have been,
It bums me out.
You've worked with many legendary actors. I mean, Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin. Is there somebody that you were ever like in awe of?
Well, those two are a good start. I think Clooney. I think that someone like Burt in a way more than most because he's such an iconic. So anybody who's been on those Mount Rushmore. Eddie and Steve are as high as gets up there. I mean, Will Smith, because you can see, you can feel their presence.
Yeah.
I just kind of duck my head.
You were an enemy of the state.
Yes, I was.
Enemy of the State. Yep, definitely.
Damn, I'm the most famous person ever coming to this radio station.
I think you are.
I'm up there. Nah, Willie Nelson still. You got that.
I do. I got Willie. Yeah. And I did have Steve Martin and Ebert Kelly here, too.
That's true.
Yeah, but they did music. They didn't want to talk about... Oh, Billy Bob Thornton was another one.
Legend.
Only did music, though. We didn't talk anything about acting.
Really?
Yeah, he was such a trip, man, because I got to hang out with him for a weekend in Nashville. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do anything, but he loves his ladies. He had a different woman on his side every time I saw him. He had a blonde in the morning, a brunette in the afternoon. At night, he was with a redhead. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, man, Billy Bob, we need to spend some time together.
Well, he doesn't drink anything.
No, he doesn't. Nothing. He didn't even smoke a cigarette. He only does that in the movies. Apparently. Yeah, I thought he... Yeah, it was great. But he was another one. Kevin Costner was another cool dude I got a chance to hang out with.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Wow.
But again, all music, because they do music. Not because they do comedy or acting or anything like that. But
I don't want to talk about my music.
well, you're not just a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Be rad.
Be Rizzle.
Yeah, that's right. What was the inspiration for that movie?
I grew up in Philly, so we listened to rap music all the time.
Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith and different people. But we knew that what the ghetto was. And then when I moved to LA, you got all these white kids that were really talking like that. They were like, yeah, man, I better not see your ass in front of Starbucks. Better not see your ass in front of Baby Get. And I was like, these are like such fronters, Yeah. So that's what inspired me, and that's how the character came. Because people were acting like they were hardcore on Rodeo.
That definitely worked.
It reminded me of my sister's friends growing up. That's why I took to the movie so well. I was like, man, this is great. Awesome. Of course, Vasani's all weekend long. Great pasta special as well. And have you had the New York strip steak?
Not yet.
It's the best steak you'll ever have. I promise you that.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a big, man, I had the salmon and it was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And of course, incredible entertainment coming too. You got Mike Epps coming, Dustin Diamond, Chris Kattan. So great lineup of entertainment coming to Vasani's for sure. Nice. All right. So where do you go from here? I mean, you come from Port Charlotte, from Hollywood.
I'm going back to Hollywood.
Right.
Get the heck out of here.
No, it's nice. It's nice. I saw the guy. I was driving on the bridge last night, and I'm like, yo, pull over. He's like, why? I'm like, I think that guy's going to jump. And he's like, no, he's fishing. Dude, he's fishing at like 1 a.m. Some old dude. I thought he was going to jump.
Yeah. It's all fishing and golfing down here. Did you golf?
I do. I haven't golfed here yet, but...
Eric, you going to take him?
He said this is a fishing town with a drinking problem or a drinking town with a fishing problem.
Could go either way.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the drinking problem first.
Now, here's something funny.
What?
That bridge, everybody uses that bridge to run.
Yeah.
Across.
I'm sure they do.
But they do it. It's so funny. They do it with the breathing in all the carbon monoxide poisoning they can do. So it's like it ends up being the most unhealthiest thing you can do for your body. Is to run.
Oh, you worked with Ice Cube.
Yes.
What do you think of his new 3-on-3 league?
Oh, I mean, that could be really interesting. I mean, it's I don't know enough about it, but it looks dope. I mean, they got Iverson. And when's it going to start?
I believe
it's sometime next year, right?
No, it's supposed to start in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, I thought they were going to have like a whole year.
No, because the big tournament is actually scheduled the same night as the McGregor fight against Mayweather. They booked the venue. They double booked the venue.
Yeah, that's right.
So now Ice Cube's trying to find a new venue in Vegas to play because I guess the T-Mobile Center is booked for the Mayweather fight.
Wow.
Which I think is going to be a joke anyway. That fight's going to last 5 minutes. Mayweather's going to crush him.
And we'll see. I don't know.
Who's going to crush him?
Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.
I don't know.
In a boxing match, not an MMA fight, but a boxing match.
Dude, though, I don't know. I just think he can last longer than a round.
I give him a round. Yeah. This guy's not even a boxer. He's just training for a few months to be a boxer.
Yeah, but this guy's a fighter.
He he needs some training, but he was a junior champion boxer.
Yeah.
He started out boxing, got in MMA. I'm not saying he's going to win, but Mayweather knocked one person out, and it was illegal. He tricked the guy. He put his gloves out. They went, and then he just knocked him out. That's the only. He's a great defender. That's it.
In Larry's defense, though, I will say this: the sparring partner who was sparring with what's his
McGregor.
name? McGregor for the last few months. said that he believes that Mayweather will knock him out within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
All right.
Yeah.
That's like, you know what? I was in drama club in high school, so today I should be an award-winning actor.
You should be in As Good as It Gets with Heather Grant.
There you go.
That was the wrong movie.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. You were in Good as It Gets. You know
Yes.
and Helen Hunt. Beautiful. Nice. So, you go home from here.
I'm going home.
Any Netflix specials coming out?
That's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get my new hour, and that's where you work it out. You work it out at Fasani's.
Yeah.
It goes from Fasani's to Netflix.
You got to admit, though, this is a different kind of comedy club than what you're used to.
Oh, it's really nice. It's beautiful. It's a big stage. It's actually, I love it. It's a great sound
I
system.
was going to say earlier, how does it compare to some of the
Yeah,
other places?
this is your first time here. How does it compare?
I like it. I mean, it's really very attentive. The crowd is so carved up they can't move.
Yeah.
That's Eric filling him up with all that good food.
Sound system.
Yeah, the sound system's off the hook. So.
Nice.
So I hope people come out this weekend.
Definitely. Again, for tickets, just log on to Vasani.net or call 941-629-9191. Still got some tickets for tonight's late show. Tomorrow's just about sold out, so if you want them, you better jump on them now. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because we don't know when Eric can afford to bring Jamie back.
Yeah.
Right? True. He's like, yeah. So, hey, forget the $9.95 pasta. Go for the steak. We got to pay the talent. Nice. And who's opening for you? Did you bring an opener?
Melissa. Melissa, you guys don't know her. She's great.
Okay, did you bring her with you?
Yeah, but I mean, not in here.
Yeah. I mean, like from California.
She
like her
flew,
opener.
yeah. Are you taking a photo? How you doing, buddy? Okay.
Surprised he's not Facebook Living with it.
Yeah, I should have. My phone's about dead.
Yeah.
He's all about the Facebook Live.
I haven't
Nice.
been doing it in a while.
Well, it's the legendary Jamie Kennedy. Again, check him out at Vasani's. Again, Vasani.net, 629-9191. We've got Tampa Bay Rays baseball action tonight. 3-game series against the Baltimore Orioles. And
Is
our
it
Rays.
in Baltimore? And,
It's home.
in Trop? Okay.
But the thing about this is the Rays are only 2.5 games out of first place right now, chasing the Red Sox and Yankees.
and
are
the
tied for
Yankees
first.
are in a little bit of a slump here. I mean,
But they lost 7 out of last 8.
Yeah, they've fallen down a little bit.
Yeah, but the Dodgers are hot and fire
I'm
right
happy
now.
about that, but not really.
You a Dodgers fan, Jamie?
Yeah.
All right, but more of a Pirates fan or a
Philly.
Phillies.
Yeah.
Oh, Phillies! They just destroyed the Cardinals in a 3-game
they did.
series. All right, right.
We're huge Cardinal fans.
Yes. Cool. All right. Well, I want to
Get me next time.
Nice.
You'll get the Phillies in the next one.
All right. Well, I want to thank Jamie Kennedy for showing up in studio. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, brothers.
For Eric Andreas, Bill Sievert, I'm Larry Timko. If we don't see you in the future, we'll see you in the pasture.
Say